So today with day 2, that's for sale. There's literally nobody here. I love peace and quiet. I think those are all permanent as well. There was somebody in this spot last night and they moved out this morning. Just starting my campfire for dinner. I figured I wanted to show how it looked set up. I have my computer and everything all up. He's so rude. This is actually how I'm editing videos and everything as well. You can see the cushions. They are the original cushions, and I will eventually get new ones made. You can see their tears and whatnot, but everything was washed and cleaned. And again, I just wanted to give a little overview. So I ended up cooking out here tonight. I'm actually making bacon, frying it up, put adobo. A little Spanish, you know. Fire's burning nice and warm. I have some rice I'm gonna heat up. I'm gonna cook in a frying pan as well with the grease as flavoring. And it's just myself, so there's plenty. There's a mobile home park that is right here behind it. You can barely see it, but there's mobiles in there doing lawn and whatnot. So actually I'm on my way to Ohio since the Gettysburg thing kind of canceled out on me. I don't know, I think it's because of that shooting. There was some kind of shooting on Route 15 and it was kind of close to where I was supposed to be going. So I figured I'd stop at this stop real quick, get my little lunch on the show how it looks like. How everything's running. Dash cam. I'm thinking about getting another dash cam that actually comes back here and records that screen, because that screen does not record. Right now, again, I have it set up in the daybed area because I don't really need the table right now. I bought myself a little campsite thing with a couple of tanks for it because I got the little buddy heater for when I'm boondocking. Right now the fridge is on and I've been turning it on and off periodically, letting the batteries charge up, putting it back off, going for another like 2-hour ride or so, and when I pull over for whatever I flip it back on and off, so that way it's not draining my battery. But it is nice and bright and I have the everything on, so whoop, I usually put that down, my bad. I just figured I'd show you how everything is when I'm moving. Everything pretty much stays still. I actually put these cushions here and put the blow-up bed in for last night because it's a little bit more comfortable. And now I'm thinking about just tossing these cushions. I'm not sure yet. But everything's still packed up in there. My computer and everything fits up in there. The heater sits on the floor with the cooler in front of the fridge, and because I came into the fridge, I opened or moved it over. I have more countertop space when I need it. About to make me a few sandwiches. Head to this Walmart that I picked out. It's about 3.5 hours away. It's like right inside of, or right on the outskirts on the west end of Ohio. But yeah, I have the window open for a little circulation while I'm driving. It just keeps blowing this thing around, so I think I'm just gonna pop them off for now. But got the window open for circulation. I'm about to have me some lunch. I'm gonna try and record as much as I can remember, get some B-roll footage and see exactly how it is living in something like this, being that I'm new and I want to share my experiences. So again, those who watch and are interested, I appreciate it. And stay tuned. Lunchtime. So I made it to here. I didn't quite get to the Walmart I was shooting for, but that's fine. I'm probably just gonna head straight to where I need to go. I'm actually I'm in a truck stop. I just had the vent open for heat. I have water running with my pump, and all my electrical works. And my fridge was running pretty much all day. I've been clicking it on and off as I've been driving, and I got here, it was about 62%. And you can see what power I'm drawing and where it's at. I literally just have the TV. I have that small fan going. It's one of the ones you put water in and kind of cools you down. And I blocked me up so no one could see me. And the cool thing about my little setup here, so I could switch it on and see around me. Someone just parked next to me. That's the left side. And then this is the right side where my door is. And I could see all that when I click it on. I don't think this gentleman's coming to see me. Anyways, again with the day bed, I'm just gonna hang out here for the night. Probably get up kind of early. As you can see, it's 9:30. Not 8. I'm going to bed. Gonna watch a little bit of TV, fuzzy TV. Oh, see you guys in the AM. So I'm here outside of Hammond, Indiana, at the Walmart. I got almost 1,000 miles that I put on this vehicle so far. I did hear a pop earlier in my drive, and it sounded like a backfire to me, so I kept it moving. When I got here, I checked to make sure everything was okay, and there's no hoses or anything leaking. There's nothing leaking underneath. I have my fridge on right now because I was gaining some battery power on the road, trying to cool it down a little bit at least. So that way I can go in here at Walmart and grab up a little bit of food. Over there. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna change. I'll hit y'all back in a little bit. So I ended up in Juliet, Iowa. It's a nice little park. They got a lot of older ones. I was lucky enough to get this last 30 amp spot. Against another full hookup. Only 38 bucks a month, or 38 bucks a night. I'm sorry. I met this gentleman here and his puppy, and they're pretty cool. And you can see this place is packed. This place is full of people that are here full time, and a lot of older rigs. I don't know if you can see it all the way up there, but there's an older rig up there that I seen when I first came in, and it looks like it's been here full time as well. It's right off of the highway here, which isn't too bad. That's the only reason why I picked it, because it's off of 80. I plan on traveling 80 west for a while. I will not share my final destination until I get there. But I do have a plan that I came up with, something like a 2-3 month plan, and I'm gonna figure out from there how's it gonna go. Like I said, you guys want to watch me and follow me on my journey. Gladly help out anybody that needs any kind of help with their older rigs or RVs. And yeah, it's a nice, simpler way of living. A lot of people are, like I said, they're here full time. So there's a lot of people that aren't here at the moment, but their rigs are all set up. And I'm gonna go inside and set my stuff up. Hopefully eat a decent steak. I have a little bit of propane in my tank. I use a stove. I have my air conditioner on because it is 80 degrees here. And it's gonna be like this for the next 2 days. And I'll continue my journey westbound. Catch you guys later. So it's about dinner time. I got my computer set up for the evening. Do some little editing tonight. About to cook my food. I'm cooking them both. I'm making eggs tomorrow. I have some steak and eggs tomorrow. Heating up water for the noodles. What we having? Butter flavored green beans. High round. Have the air conditioner on because it's hot, and safety first. Make sure you vent when you're playing with propane. Now my next step is gonna get one of them propane line hookups for the Mr. Buddy heater, and that thing is probably gonna get installed. Probably gonna like put it on a rack system or something underneath, and I'm gonna reconfigure the bottom face of this so that way it'll hold it back on a rack and rolling system. And also when I pull it out, I should be able to spin it and rotate it so that way I can turn it this way to heat the house. That's electric. I'm not using that tonight because I got propane. Anyways, I'll see y'all after dinner. I'm probably gonna jump on and play some video games. Heck yeah. So I just wanted to bring y'all real quick back and show exactly what it looks like. Now this is not permanent. This is definitely not permanent. The computer will not stay there. My cable management is a hell of a lot better. Same thing with when it was, everything was on the table here. I will eventually set up the computer permanently somewhere up in that area, possibly on the right hand side here. And also find a safe spot to store my TV up in this corner somehow. The ladder I probably will never use, because this will honestly probably be never used as a bed. But again, I just kind of wanted to show you what it was like here at nighttime. And back home, it's 9 o'clock, but I am a time traveler, and it's 8 o'clock for me. Anyways, I turned my solar off. We don't need it. It did get kind of charged today. It's not drawing anything now because it is nighttime, and it's at 66% because I was running my batteries a little low, trying to cool down the refrigerator on my ride over here. As you've seen, I did cook today on here, and that's also why I'm changing the top. It's kind of broken, it keeps falling on me and it rattles. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna bake a little something that I brought from my apartment, and I'm gonna test out the oven. Anyways, I'm gonna play some video games, relax for the night, get up in the morning. See y'all then.